less than 24 hours for MemeFi mining to go down. That means mining is shutting down in less than 24 hours. And what that means is between 6th of November, that is when mining is going to end, and 12, when the listing is going to be done, snapshot and allocation will be carried out. And all of these mean a lot to all of us as miners. So in this video, let's discuss what really matters as we await the snapshot and allocation soon, so that we can get a huge amount of this very token or airdrop. This is very important right now in this very video. So watch this video all the way to the very end. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto content. First and first, let me congratulate all of us that is mining MemeFi, and I believe it's going to turn out well. Congratulations to all of us to get all the way to this point for several months of mining this very airdrop, which I believe have taken a lot of time and resources. So congratulations in advance. Let us wait for what the MemeFi team is going to do. A lot of folks are asking and also concerned about if MemeFi is going to shift the mining date just like they did in previous time. Okay, if you look at this very recent information on the MemeFi community, if you read this very part, less than 48 hours ending on Wednesday. This is very categorically stated. So you don't need to worry about MemeFi shifting the mining a little bit forward anymore. This is a guarantee that they are going to definitely end mining in the next 48 hours. And this is very important for you right now, for you to wrap up things and get those coins ready, increase your balance, do everything that you need to do to ensure that you are on the right path of getting a greater percentage of this very airdrop, which is very important right now. So this is a very, very clear information that definitely mining is going to end in less than 48 hours, which is very important. So if you are bothering or wondering whether they are still going to shift mining a little bit forward, this answer your question directly. Okay, so don't worry about that. There's nothing to worry about if they're going to shift this or not. It is a guarantee they're not going to shift it. And the next thing is, if you come to this very mini app where you can play your game by tapping there, discover the most important thing right now is for you to check this. Okay, this is very important where you see airdrop. So if you come to this very page and click on this very airdrop icon, you discover that there are criteria that you need to meet to ensure that you get a greater percentage of this very airdrop. If you read this, it said you have completed all the criteria, and this is very important. Remember, MemeFi have stated clearly that there is a single hidden criterion which is not known. It is only for them, the team, to decide what that is. But for this criteria that is given to us, please ensure that you pass all these criteria by ensuring that all these are ticked green, which means you are going to get a reasonable quantity of this very airdrop. If you look at this very first one, you see in at least 50 million coins. What that means is ensure that at least 50 million coin is in your balance right now or before mining ends. Read this: mining ends in 1 day, which means there is no shifting, there is no going back. Definitely this is going to end, and those that participated in this very airdrop, they are going to smite to the bank by the grace of God. So this is what we are now looking at right now. So ensure that your balance is at least 50 million and above. The next one is MemeFi Premium. I always tell people this will take you about 1 ton or so. Okay, so that's about $5 to $6 or thereabout. Personally, I don't advise people to pay for airdrop. That should be your personal decision. So if you want to spend a little dollars to risk that, to see if this can boost your allocation. The next one is, have you been performing this very ton transaction on daily basis? So MemeFi is not saying you should have been doing this ton transaction on daily basis. They're only saying one, complete one plus. Okay, so at least complete just one on-chain transaction on ton check-in. This is very important right now. So if you have not done this, you can do today own or do tomorrow's own as we conclude this very mining phase for MemeFi. Because if this is not tick, this can also affect your allocation when allocation will be done. And this is one of the important criteria you need to consider right here. The next one is make at least one transaction in Telegram stars. If you have not done this, I can say that this can cost you about 5,000 naira. That is about $2 to $3 or thereabout. So this is very important as well. So you can do this if you've not done this also, because all these criteria right here is what is going to make you to have a significant amount of this very token. Remember, only 23.8 million people participated in this very airdrop, which is very small compared to Hamster Combat, compared to Dogs, compared to Notcoin, and compared to recent Web3 game, which is very important. So the next one here is participate in at least one daily giveaways. Have you done this? So if this is not tick, please ensure you participate in at least one daily giveaway. Remember, ton transaction is one of those giveaway, which is very important right here. So if you've done this and you've done this as well, which is one of these giveaways that is ongoing right now, you can participate in one of it and take that opportunity for your allocation to move all the way to the next level. The last one here is complete at least 10 N campaigns. This is free of charge. You're not spending any dollars here to complete this campaign. So the only thing you have to spend money on here is number one, this very guy right here. The second one is this very guy right here. And the third one is this very guy right here. And the fourth one is this very guy right here. So we have number one, number two, number three right here, and number four. So all of these are the four things that you need to consider spending some little amount of money on. And this can amount to about $10 to $15 can give you all of this, which I believe it is a reasonable sum of money in Naira. But you can take the risks and decide to do this. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I am not saying you should do it. If you can take the risks, you can go right in and see what this can turn out to be when the allocation is finally given. So this is very important, guys. This is one of the most important things in this very video. Please ensure all these are ticked green to ensure that you get that reasonable amount of this very token when allocation will be done in the next few days. You should pay attention to all of these giveaways and ensure that you wrap things up. Use your turbo. For me, I have not been using my turbo. You look at here, I have about 8.8k. Okay, turbo right here. I don't have the time to be doing this, but what I do mostly is to ensure that I do daily ton transaction. Look at this one here. I've not done it, but I will do it after now to increase your coin balance. Remember, MemeFi have categorically stated that they are going to use two things. Number one is your coin balance, and secondly, your stars. That is the spin you've bought using your star and your on-chain ton transaction. These two things are very, very important for you to get a significant quantity of this very airdrop. So please wrap things up, begin to mine aggressively in the next 24 hours to ensure that your coin move all the way to the next level. And also pay attention to the tab bot, turn it on and ensure that it is always on. And not only that, finally, if you come to this end section right here, you discover that there are a lot of campaigns for you to do right here. Most of them have not done this, but if you come down to this very YouTube page, you discover there are tons of videos that you can watch. If you look at here, I have 23.5 million coins to get if I watch all these videos, and also 470 spin. I will get this very quantity, but you have to do all of this to increase your coin balance, because what all of this does is it increase your coin balance, give you that spin for you to spin to get more coins. This is very, very important right now, guys. Please pay attention to all of this because it's very, very crucial to you getting a huge portion of this very airdrop. One important thing I want to talk about right here is the pre-market price. We see the pre-market price crash all the way to 0.007 yesterday, and today it have increased a little bit to 0.008. What do you think the price of this token is going to be? Remember, the total quantity of this token that's going to be in circulation is just 10 billion. Look at it here. MemeFi total supply 10 billion token. This is not going to be changed, and what this also means is that it's going to make the allocation to be very tight. Okay, not only that, it's also going to make the price to be a little bit significant all the way to the upside. I am thinking MemeFi have something good for us. Notwithstanding, we're not going to depend on them 100%. We are also going to bear in mind that things can go south. Another thing we need to pay attention to here is that MemeFi have said that they are going to give 90% of the entire token, which is 10 billion, to the community, 85% for those doing the airdrop on Telegram mini app, while 5% for Web3 airdroppers. And this is very important. So if we use this and multiply this by what we have right now as the pre-market price, we're going to have this very listing price, which is 0.008. So this is 80 million market capitalization with everything in circulation. Okay, let's assume MemeFi release everything, which is 10 billion of the token to circulation, multiplied by the market price right now, which is a pre-market, 80 million market capitalization. It is possible. Yes, this is very, very possible. Like I always say, right now, the current market capitalization for most Web3 games is ranging between 30 million and 100 million market capitalization. And I believe MemeFi is going to list this very token within this range. So what I am expecting if MemeFi release everything into circulation is for this very listing price to start with 0.005, or we should start with 0.004. This is going to be the range that the listing is going to start, and then market can pump all the way to 0.01, which is very, very possible. So $100 million market capitalization is possible, and market can increase a little bit to 0.02 as the case may be. I am not saying the listing is going to start from 0.02. That's what I'm saying. I am saying that the listing is going to start from 0.0004. Okay, that is 204. That will give us $40 million market capitalization, and 0.205. That will give us $50 million market capitalization. And this is very important. This is where you should keep your range at right now, so that you don't over expect from the MemeFi team, because they may flop. Okay, things can go south. So if we know that things can go south, that means we need to lower our expectation on what we are assuming to be the listing price from what we already have as the total supply of this very token. So look at 0.204 as the listing price. So market can move to 0.208, which will give us $80 million market capitalization, and 0.101, which is $100 million market capitalization. This is what you must have to put into consideration right now as we await the snapshot and the allocation of MemeFi between the 6th and the 12th of this very month of November. And the most important thing in this very video is that you should start wrapping things up on your mini app in less than 48 hours, because the listing is going to definitely happen this very month. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto content. Join our Telegram channel with a link in the description, and also in the pinned comment for more crypto videos, news, and technical analysis. Thanks for watching.